is with the state of the nation is so pathetic that no right-thinking person will keep quiet. So, back down. If you keep Kanu alive, now you lose. If you kill Kanu, now you lose. Kanu will be everly celebrated as the hero he is. You make him a god. You make him a god. You want to despise him, but you make him a god. That is one promise that Nigerians are giving you. Because you haven't listened to the Nigerian people. Come to think of it, why a government will not pay attention to what its people want, to the cries of the people, popular opinion, is because they have come to see us as noisemakers. Leave them. Now shout, they go shout. When they shout finish, in 2 weeks it will die down. Just like everybody was shouting, release Kanu, and they kept quiet. Kanu was sentenced to death and later to life imprisonment. And then we kept talking and talking. So they see Nigerians as leave them, now talk, then go talk. Leave them, now talk, then go talk. You know, there are certain things you see and you shake your head. If the Nigerian government would not realize that this one has gone beyond talk, they should know it. Because when they know it, they will have peace. There are certain things that when you know, you will know peace. And that thing is this, concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If Tinubu and his men think that it will just be mere talks from the Nigerian people, he should think again. Because they feel that na talk, then go talk. Everybody's talking, they ignore the talks and feel that na talk, then go talk. Nigerians are keeping quiet in terms of taking certain actions because they are still feeling like they will still get a little sense. They will still get to know so that they can know peace. But if they take the resilience of the Nigerian people for granted and anything happens to Kanu, if anything happens to Kanu in terms of losing his life, Kanu is having health challenges. They refused him a doctor in detention. Now with health challenges, with a troubled health, they have jailed him for life so that he can either die gradually or they do what they know how best to do, tell us stories as to his demise in detention, courtesy of the terrorists that they now have in their government. But let me tell you that if anything happens to Kanu of such type, you see this seeming quietness that you see now, it is the quietness of a brewing storm. If anything happens to Kanu, one thing you will have to know is that the country will lose what is more than Kanu. And let me also remind them that Kanu has paid his price. He has given himself to the cause. He has laid down his life for what he believes in. What will you die for? Can you die for what you believe in? But Kanu is laying down his life for what he believed in. Conviction. That is conviction. He is convinced that he is pursuing a just cause. So, if you guys decide to take the risk to harm Kanu, Kanu will be a martyr. Kanu will be ever remembered as a hero, as a martyr, and you will make him the Jesus of this time. The Jesus of the Igbos. The Igbos in the east, the south, in the west, in the north, indigenous people of Biafra are a predominant nationality group spanning a great portion of the south and part of the north. So you will make him the Jesus of wherever Biafra is domiciled or identified, not just the Igbos. So in that case, you may have killed his body, but not his soul. And like I said, even now, as many Kanus sprang up, Nigerian government just made more Kanus because we will not keep quiet with the state of the nation. It's so pathetic that no right-thinking person will keep quiet. So, back down. If you keep Kanu alive, now you lose. If you kill Kanu, now you lose. Kanu will be everly celebrated as the hero he is. You make him a god. You make him a god. You want to despise him, but you make him a god. That is one promise that Nigerians are giving you. Because you haven't listened to the Nigerian people. Any right-thinking government will listen to the people. Because if you say they are the reason you are there, you will listen to them. But why they don't listen to us is because they put themselves in power by force. And they are ruling us by force. But wahala for anybody wey no know say Biafra is not just noise. It is a people. And until you wipe out those people, the talk of Biafra will not stop.